Sutsujin is a very disciplined jungler. So putting him up there with Dreams, that combination that we've seen, that duo that we've seen in the MDL, just absolutely tearing it apart, with Dreams also having such an amazing MDL season early on, was a good move, in my opinion. He moved Dreams up, and EVOS Legends just started to win every single game. They tried playing Dlar as well, and they kept on winning, right? With Pendragon, with Dlar, they kept on winning. Then, he started losing again. And that's where I felt like, now it's getting weird, right? Like, the first 2 times where you made roster adjustments, roster changes, it's all right. Like, when you felt like Fairsick and Bajan weren't really performing, so you demoted them for Sutsujin and Dreams. All right. You played Dlar, he had a good performance. Good. We go on to the next one. Goes up against Onyx Esports with EVOS Legends with Dlar. Loses game 1. Instantly sub Dlar out. Put Pendragon in. Pendragon wins. All right, we're good. We'll use this roster again. We keep winning up until the second leg starts. We play again. We lose against Aura. All right. We've just lost again. We need to change something. Pendragon gonna be subbed out. Dlar down to MDL, which is a very interesting move. Sarcast to MPL. Again, at that time, I was like, wow, whoa, Dlar to MDL? Well, that's a big move. That's like a imported Filipino player. The M3 runner-up, the general. A lot of people still consider like Dlar to be one of the best Filipino XP laners to MDL for Sarcast. I have nothing against Sarcast. He's an amazing player. Don't hate the player. Don't hate the player. It was his first time playing in MPL too. But with Sarcast coming in, I felt I already got like kind of a bad feeling. They're changing things way too much. After every loss, after every little mistake that the roster makes, they're getting a little bit too impulsive with the substitutions and the demotions and the promotions, right? That's where I felt it. And then it's very evident in, well, like the last 2 weeks, week 6 and week 7, right? Because with Sarcast coming in, Sarcast plays 1 game in MPL on stage, they lose, and Pendragon comes back in. Again, right? Like instant. They want instant. They're not trusting the process. They're not giving Sarcast the proper time to develop and to experience the stage. You're like, you play 1 game, oh, you lost, get out. All right, Pendragon, you come in, he loses again, and then the next match they played the Sarcast again, which is just kind of funny, right? Because it feels, right? I don't know. I'm not part of EVOS Legends. Obviously, I'm looking at this face value, but it feels very weird. Every time you lose, you change something in your roster. And dude, changing rosters like that will definitely impact the synergy, the communication, and obviously the bond that the players have with each other, right? And the last week was, I think, the most, I don't know, I kind of facepalmed. That's, again, my opinion. But when they put Tazz in the gold lane and Clover in the mid, I was like, well, okay. They lost again with the Pendragon Sarcast thingamajiggy, and now they're like, you know what? Let's change up the mid lane and the gold lane. They changed it, and then they lost. And then the final match, they changed it back. Clover in gold and Tazz in mid. And man, honestly, for me, this is just my opinion, but I think you should stop changing things that often, you know, like give the players a bit of space to develop together with 5 people in the same team. You had something special early on, man. I think if you kept that right after losing 1 game, it would have been fine, you know, like come on, man, you can improve. It's not 1 game, 1 match isn't over. Changing things again and again, it can have 2 effects, right? It can be very good because obviously maybe they just sync up very well with the new changes and the team somehow is able to keep that level of synergy with every new player coming in. Cool. But it's a double-edged sword, right? That could happen. It could also be the outcome that we're seeing right now. Synergy is just, it's gone. The chemistry from the players. And for the Filipinos who are watching, you know, I always have my phone open on the English live stream. And it was just pretty funny to watch because all the Filipinos who were obviously enraged by Dlar being demoted to the MDL, they were just taking it out on EVOS Legends, right? #7, the spam in the English stream. And yeah, they kept on like bashing the coach, etc. From my understanding, the decisions that they make for the players, like who to go down, who to promote, etc., and who to play, isn't from Zace, but it's from the management itself. Don't hate on one guy, guys. Like I've seen so much hate for Pendragon. Dude, the man didn't kick Dlar. He's a player. He gets told to play and he plays. Why are you guys hating on the man?
All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right?